Okay, it's time for another um, the in the series of modern Pokemon collecting, and you know, I just want to start off by saying it's not negative to inform people about some of the pitfalls of collecting. Okay, part of the reason why I'm doing this is because when I first started collecting, I got taken in by a lot of the things that I'm trying to share now. And since there's so many new people, it only made sense to me, instead of talking to my other collector friends about these issues, that I should be sharing it with the world in general. So if you have any criticisms that have real merit, please share them. But for the most part, I am just trying to help you avoid things that should not be happening. And I feel like that will make collecting in general better. So today's episode is going to be about trusted sellers. Okay, so there are people in the community who are trusted, right? So oftentimes, when a transaction ends up going wrong, we have a lot of really nice people in the community who will assume that that person didn't really have any nefarious intent. And that very well may be true. They've got a good reputation, right? But that does not mean that you should always buy from them with 100% confidence, because they can sometimes get things wrong, just like any human can. I have seen multiple times where an experienced Pokemon collector has bought packs, unopened packs, or a product of some kind, only to find out later from a person who has more experience and knowledge, or by opening that product, that they in fact were purchasing an unauthentic item, or an item that had been mucked with in some way. So, a lot of the things I'm trying to tell people, that's what it will be avoided if you do that. So, in general, you should not buy loose packs. Now, if you saw where the packs came from, you saw the person open them. That's why people do that. They open the boxes right in front of people so that you can tell that, okay, this has no problems. So even if it's from a trusted seller, unless they have a booster box or some kind of box that they pulled the packs from, right? Then they cannot be certain where that came from. Unless you know where it came from exactly, it's still a risk, and people make mistakes. So, in general, do not buy loose, vintage, especially $400, $900 packs you're buying. You literally should have an expert of some type with you before you make that purchase. And another thing came up in reference to this. So now people are saying, well, I want to pay with PayPal. I want you to pay with PayPal, friends and family, but it's in person. So that's okay. No, it's not okay to pay with friends and family, because you don't have any way of doing anything about it. If you went back to your house and you open that pack, or you open that box, and something is wrong with friends and family, there's nothing you can do. And you want to be able to do that, because invariably that person will swear up and down that it wasn't them, and so that somehow takes away their responsibility. What are you supposed to do? Go back to the person who they got it from? I mean, come on, that's just not practical. It's simple. You don't use friends and family, so if anything happens, you can get your money back. And when you tell people, well, it's okay to use friends and family with me because I'm trusted, you're implying that it's a good idea. It's not. Whether they're trusted, they're not trusted, you shouldn't be doing friends with family. And that's just all there is to it. The same with loose packs. It isn't even modern packs. Even if you don't think the person has messed with the pack, right? Resealed it, whatever. They could have weighed the pack, which changes its value, or they could have stolen the pack from a store, and now they're reselling you stolen stuff. Do we really want that to be a part of the community? I don't. So just consider that if you would. So basically, that's it. Until next time.